What's up YouTube? It's Frizzy23 here with another video, and today I just want to talk about, is the sneaker game dying? I've heard so many things about it and I just wanted to put my input in there. So I just want to show you guys what I think and whether or not this game is actually dying. Now in my opinion, is the sneaker game dying? I think it is, but I think it's only dying to a certain extent, and I think there is a way that we can stop it. So I'm going to start out with, I'm going to just point out a few things. I'm going to point out three main reasons on why this sneaker game is dying. So for number one, it's got to be the resellers. I mean, when you think about what is a reseller, for those of you people that don't know, I mean, it is kind of self-explanatory, but it's someone that goes out and buys a shoe, camps out for a shoe, just to put it on Craigslist, put it on eBay, just for us who actually want to wear the shoe, desire the shoe, for crazy high prices. I mean, so they have no desire to even put the shoe on their foot, but they want to go out there and just apply it and make the extra dollar off of us. So I think that's one reason why. Because I don't think you can really blame Nike for the limited pairs. I mean, there's enough pairs out there. It's just that the resellers are getting a hold of them before we are. And once those resellers get a hold of them, that just raises the demand that much higher. So we got to go out on eBay, we got to go out on Craigslist just to get our pairs, because they take them away from us. So that's my first reason on why the sneaker game is dying. Number two, I think you guys probably might not agree with me on this, but I think part of it is Nike's fault. And you guys are like, oh yeah, Nike's not supplying enough shoes. Well, to be honest, I think it's the opposite. I think Nike has started to overdo the retros. I mean, you got what, like one every 2 weeks? I mean, come on, Nike, that's way too much. When you look at the Olympic 7s that just dropped, we just had a pair drop in 2010. They were called the For Love of the Games with a little basketball heart emblem on the heel. I mean, those were so dope, but then you just bring them back this year. I mean, come on, why would you drop a shoe that you just dropped 2 years ago? Same thing with the breads. I mean, why would you do that when you just had the CDP pack in 2008? And the Columbias haven't been dropped since what, 2000? I think 2000, yeah, maybe 2001. I'm not sure, but why not bring those back? I think Nike has just wrapped their head up in the hype and has all of us hypnotized right now by all these retros. I mean, what are they gonna do when 2014, 2015 hits? They're not gonna have shit to retro. I mean, they're gonna have to go to LeBrons and Kobe's and start retroing those. I mean, come on, Nike. It's not smart. It's not smart for us to be buying into Nike's techniques either. And I just want to say one thing. I want to show you guys where I believe that the sneaker game started dying. It's gonna be this release right here. When the Concords dropped, I think that's where it all went downhill. Everything. I mean, yeah, the 11 Concord is probably the most well-known shoe of all time. Out of all Jordans, yeah, this is probably going to be the number one most well-known shoe. Since, with that being said, everyone wanted a pair. So when that happened, when everyone lined up to get their pair, because they knew it. I mean, it was trending on Twitter. So, and then you got that dude out in DC that got killed over a pair. And since people couldn't get their hands on them, they're like, oh, I'm just going to get those new Jordans that drop. I'll get the Last Shot 14s, and then the Chicago 10s, and I'll get the Cement 4s. That just kept building up. They're like, oh, I want the next pair. I want the next pair, because people think I'm cool. Because I want to fit in with that in crowd. And I don't think by any means someone that's just became a sneakerhead is a hype beast. I don't see that, because my definition of a hype beast is someone that buys a pair because they want to fit in, and not necessarily because they like it. So I think that's a major problem, and that needs to. I mean, just buy the pair because you like it. Don't do it to fit in. I mean, you could honestly. I don't care if you have 5 pairs. As long as you really like those 5 pairs and you really wanted to get them, you're not a hype beast. I mean, you're not trying to fit in. You really, really do admire the shoe. I don't care. I don't care how many pairs of shoes you have. It's just the hype beast that pissed me off. And then, which leads me into the third reason why the sneaker game's dying. It's because of these fakes, man. These early releases and stuff. I mean, I will never buy an early release shoe because I don't trust it. I just don't. When the real thing hits the shelves, I'll go out and get that pair. But since all these early releases and stuff coming out, that just means more and more pairs, which is taken away from the exclusivity of the release. So that, and also fakes. That take fakes and replicas into account. But do I like fakes in any way? Will I ever touch a fake? No. But I'm not gonna go out and bash on people that wear fake kicks. I'm just not gonna do that. They can do what they want. They know it's fake. I mean, they're not trying to fool anybody. We know it's fake, so the joke's really on them. I mean, you go onto their sneakerhead page, you go onto their pages, and they're not bashing on us for wearing authentic. So why would we bash on them? So that really doesn't bother me too much. And that's pretty much all I have as far as this video goes. Just wanted to get my thoughts out there about the sneaker game dying, and that's about it. So stay tuned for my next video, because I'm gonna have some custom South Beaches coming in. I'm not gonna really tell you guys what it is, but it's really, really nice. So stay tuned for that. I got some customs coming in. Post that video as soon as they come in. Do an unboxing for that. And so this is Frizzy 23 signing out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Drop your comments below. This was all personal opinion, so don't come at me like that. I didn't mean to offend anybody. And thanks guys for watching. Alright, peace.